Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming my 32-week pregnancy update video, but if you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Paige. I am currently 32 weeks pregnant with twin boys. I'm a mama to a crazy 2-year-old little boy and a Navy wife living in Okinawa, Japan. Make sure you subscribe before you leave because I upload vlogs and baby hauls and these pregnancy updates, and in 6 short weeks or less, there will be vlogs with 2 little newborns in them. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the app I normally use, the Ovia pregnancy app, said that this week the babies are size of pomelo fruits, Florida pomelos or something like that. I have no idea what that is, so I went online and I was looking what other websites and apps said, and the one thing I am common with is a durian fruit. So they're the size of 2 durian fruits, which are a really spiky on the outside, hard, almost like a big egg-shaped fruit, and it has like pouches inside of it. I know it's like an Asian fruit, and I've tried it over here. I've actually bought one before. They're expensive and they're smelly and they're not the best tasting in my opinion, but they are the size of durian fruits. They're both still head down, although at my NST today, they were a little higher and hadn't dropped down like they normally do later in the day, but they're still head down. Something new that's happened is this is the first week I've started doing my NSTs, which is my no stress tests, which is where I go and they hook up the heart rate monitor on baby A, baby B, and then they put an extra one on top to check for contractions or whatever it may be. So that has been interesting. Monday wasn't bad, and keep in mind I have to take JR with me to these because Nolan can't really get off work right now because work's been super crazy for them. So I've been taking JR with me and he's been really good. But Monday I went and they got both monitors on the babies and they were behaving, and baby B hit his marks within the first 5 to 10 As I was saying, baby B hit his marks in the first 5 to 10 minutes, so that was really awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be out of here in no time. We're gonna be out of here. No, that was not the case. Baby A took 40 or 45 minutes to hit his marks, but that's okay because he hit them. They both looked really good, and doctor and the nurse were not concerned whatsoever. Apparently baby A is just the lazy one, which I could have told you from the start because the baby on this side, which has been B for the longest time, has always been the more active, crazy one, so I was not surprised to find out that he hit his active marks faster than my little lazy boy on my other side. At today's appointment though, we got the heart rate monitor on A, and it took about 20 minutes to get it on B because he just kept kicking it off and he kept kicking away, and when she did get it on him the first time, he turned so his back was against my stomach and his front side was towards my back. I don't know the correct term for that, but he was just flipping and turning and kicking so that she could not get his heart rate. So I had to turn halfway to my side, which just put all of my weight like that on my stomach, which causes me to have Braxton Hicks contractions. So it was pretty painful today with the NST, but it's okay because both babies hit their marks shortly after-ish, within 30 minutes they both hit it. And we were able to go, and I'm so lucky that my son is so good because JR has just sat there and he eats his snacks and he reads his books and he plays with his toys, and sometimes I'll put on Madagascar or something on my phone, and he does great. They're not the most fun, but it is kind of fun to go in and see them on the ultrasound because you have to find where their hearts are, and I don't know, it's fun to see them and everything, but it is kind of a hassle to drag my toddler with me in and out twice a week. My appetite has been absolutely through the roof, which is so odd because so many people I've talked to said that their appetite just drops in the last trimester. Their babies got so big that they had no room. Their stomachs were full all the time. They couldn't eat. They would lose weight or stop gaining weight in the 3rd trimester. And I'm over here. I had 2 waffles and fruit this morning with peanut butter on them. And then as soon as I got home from the doctor, I had a fajita from leftover fajita mix. So I made myself a fajita. And then when JR was eating lunch, 2 hours later, I had, what did I have? Oh, I made myself a whole entire salad with spinach and spring mix and cucumbers and carrots and green pepper and broccoli and tuna and croutons, and then I just had a bowl of cereal. So I've been eating like crazy, and I could probably go eat another little meal right now. I'm just so hungry all the time now. These boys are just taking everything from me. So very, very hungry. My weight is back at 165, so I'm back at the 30-pound mark. Actually, I think I weighed myself this morning. I was around like 32, 33 pounds heavy. So I think I'm closer to like 167, 168. So keeping an eye on it. It's not that like bad or anything, but we have gained that weight back. I thought it might have just been like a fluke week or something, but the boys are eating everything I am eating, and they're definitely growing from it. Nolan and I scheduled a birth registration class because since we do live overseas, even though we live on a military base, we still have to take, well, you don't have to take the class, but it helps. We have to register our baby as a citizen of the United States of America because they're going to be born in a different country, but it'll be on a Navy base, in a Navy hospital on an American base. So somehow that works itself out. We have to sign them up for their passports. We have to get all this paperwork done so that when we need to leave Ireland, there is no problems. So that class is scheduled. I did some more research into the, birthing centers out in town just to like see my options. And this was a while ago. I just don't think I ever mentioned it on a video. I did look into the birthing centers out in town here in Japan because apparently they treat you like royalty out here. I know they keep you for like 10 days, which is crazy, and I would not want to stay 10 days. But they give you like massages and facials and spa treatments and all the sorts of stuff when you're there. But birth centers out in town do not take VBAC clients or clients having twins. So that was just kind of out the window. I don't think I ever did mention that. But if you are living on a military base in Japan, or you're moving to Japan or visiting Japan or whatever it may be, I've heard such good things about birthing centers here. I'm just not a candidate. Something I've noticed that I mentioned in my NST vlog is that I got a heating pad, and I have noticed the biggest difference using that when I'm sitting at the computer doing YouTube work on it or on my email or whatever I may be doing on the computer. I've noticed that if I have that heating pad on my back and I'm just like moving it up and down my back, it really does help like relieve pressure and pain. Not nearly like all of it or anything, but it does help. I still need Nolan to rub my back out every single night because it gets so tense. But the heating pad has helped a lot. I don't know why it took me so long to realize go get a heating pad. Like my mom has a heating pad. She swears by the heating pad. I don't know why I never got one, but I'm loving the fact that I have it now. I've been losing hair like crazy. I'm gonna insert a picture right here, and this is like, unless you're a girl, you don't understand how much that is. That is just from going like this through my hair 2 times when I was conditioning my hair the other night, trying to get like all the hair, because you like to comb through your hair. I use my fingers. That's the amount of hair I got just from doing that twice. I lose so much hair, I've been losing. I don't think I lost as much hair with JR's pregnancy, but I've been losing hair like crazy, especially recently in this pregnancy. And yeah, so I've been limiting washing my hair, which is not me. If you know me, I used to wash like my hair every single night. I love having wet, cold, clean hair to go to sleep. But I just still shower now, and then I just don't wash my hair, and I use dry shampoo. So until my hair decides it wants to stay in my head, I am stuck washing it less, so I'm not bald when the babies are born. At my next appointment with my regular OB, which is like, I think in the 2nd week of September, I want to say, we are scheduling my induction date. So the actual real eviction date for the twins will be here. It'll be around 38 weeks. So I'm kind of anxious to see if it'll be right after 38 weeks or right before 38 weeks. I don't know exactly, but we do have an appointment set up with her, which is the day we will actually schedule my induction date, which is just so crazy to think that in a few weeks I'm gonna know by what day my babies are gonna be in the process of being Earthside. It's just crazy. The fact that I'm 32 weeks pregnant and I have like 6 weeks max is already kind of crazy, because that's a month and a half. Like, these weeks have been flying by. The days have been flying by. This whole pregnancy has just flew past, and it's just crazy. But I am excited about scheduling an induction day. To note on my Braxton Hicks comment from earlier, how I get them like if I'm like leaning to one side or whatever, and all the weight from the babies goes on a side, that's because the babies move a lot. And we noticed today on the contraction monitor that was on my stomach, along with the 2 ones that were tracking the heart rates, when the twins move at certain times, they move so violently and like such big movements. Somehow, I don't know how they have room to do that in there, but they do. When they do that, it puts so much pressure on my uterus that it literally tells my uterus to contract. And that is why I'm getting so many Braxton Hicks randomly, because the babies are moving so intensely that it's literally making my uterus contract. Oh, the joys of twins. Oh, the joys of my type of children, twins, because I was crazy in the womb. My parents swore I was a boy because they didn't find out, and I was a girl. And he was JR was crazy in the belly, so I was just hoping I'd have like 2 calm, mellow ones, you know, because they wouldn't have as much room. Nope, they're making the room, yeah. But besides that, everything is going really well. Like I said, this pregnancy is just like, it's almost done. The babies are gonna be here, and you're gonna be seeing like vlogs with little newborns and a toddler, and my mother-in-law's here, and Nolan will be here. It'll be a crazy house, but I'm so excited to meet these boys. I cannot wait. I'm trying to come up with a creative way to do a name reveal. If you have any ideas of a name reveal type of video or what I could incorporate into it, let me know, because we do have both first names and middle names picked out. We don't know who's going to be who yet. We'll decide that when they're born, but we do have names picked out. So if you have any suggestions or tips or anything, go ahead and leave that in the comments. I'd love some help on that. But other than that, I think that's everything. Let me check my notepad. You know, pregnancy brain, I always write down what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's everything. Oh, I am gonna go get a measuring tape and measure how big my belly is, because I've had a couple questions on as to like how big my stomach actually is. So we'll find that out, and we can continue to do that until the babies are born. Maybe my next pregnancy, if I'm still on YouTube, which I plan to be, and if my husband agrees to a 4th child, I can do that all the way through. But I am gonna measure my belly for you and take a belly shot. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We also hit 700 subscribers in between this video and my last one. So thank you so much to all of you guys who have subscribed. That was my goal for August, and we met it, and I'm just so happy and excited. It might be a small number for a lot of people, but to me that's a super big accomplishment. 700 people want to watch my videos, and they're interested in my life, and that's just really cool. So I really do appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. The next goal is 800. I'm hoping to hit that by mid-September. So fingers crossed. Click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go grab my measuring tape, and you'll see a belly shot after this. But thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Okay, so don't mind my crazy child right here, but it looks like what, 46 and a half? 46 and a half inches, just under. So 46 and a half inches with the boys as of 32 weeks, and lots of stretch marks.